Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Andito na po uli ang inyong lingkod, Tutoy TV. Para po maghatid ng bagong kaalaman sa inyo, ang topic po natin ngayon araw na ito ay tungkol sa isang uri ng halaman na mumulaklak. Kaya tara na alamin na po natin, did you know about, o alam mo ba ang tungkol sa
Orchids are easily distinguished from other plants, as they share some very evident derived characteristics or synapomorphies. Among these are, bilateral symmetry of the flower, zygomorphism, many resupinate flowers, and nearly always highly modified petal, labellum, fused stamens and carpels, and extremely small seeds. Orchids are plants that belong to the family Orchidaceae, a diverse and widespread group of flowering plants with blooms that are often colorful and fragrant. All orchids are perennial herbs that lack any permanent woody structure. They can grow according to two patterns. Monopodial. The stem grows from a single bud, leaves are added from the apex each year, and the stem grows longer accordingly. Sympodial. Sympodial orchids have a front the newest growth, and a back the oldest growth. Epiphytic orchids, those that grow upon a support, have modified aerial roots that can sometimes be a few meters long. Vanilla. Like most monocots, orchids generally have simple leaves with parallel veins, although some Vanilloideae have reticulate venation. Leaves may be ovate, lanceolate, or orbiculate, and very variable in size on the individual plant. Their characteristics are often diagnostic. They are normally alternate on the stem, often folded lengthwise along the center plicate, and have no stipules. Orchid leaves often have siliceous bodies called stegmata in the vascular bundle sheaths not present in the Orchidoideae, and are fibrous. Orchid flowers have 3 sepals, 3 petals and a 3-chambered ovary. The 3 sepals and 2 of the petals are often similar to each other, but one petal is usually highly modified, forming a lip, or labellum. In most orchid genera, as the flower develops, it undergoes a twisting through 180 degrees, called resupination, so that the labellum lies below the column. The labellum functions to attract insects, and in resupinate flowers, also acts as a landing stage, or sometimes a trap. The reproductive parts of an orchid flower are unique in that the stamens and style are joined to form a single structure, the column. Instead of being released singly, thousands of pollen grains are contained in 1 or 2 bundles called pollinia that are attached to a sticky disc near the top of the column. Just below the pollinia is a second, larger sticky plate called the stigma. The type genus, i.e. the genus after which the family is named, is Orchis. The genus name comes from the ancient Greek orchis, orchis, literally meaning testicle, because of the shape of the twin tubers in some species of orchis. The term orchid was introduced in 1845 by John Lindley in school botany, as a shortened form of Orchidaceae. There are around 800 genera of orchids. The taxonomy of this family is in constant flux, as new studies continue to clarify the relationships between species and groups of species, allowing more taxa at several ranks to be recognized. The Orchidaceae is currently placed in the order Asparagales by the APG3 system of 2009 in Middle English. The name Ballockwort was used for some orchids, based on balloc, meaning testicle, and wort, meaning plant. Orchidaceae are cosmopolitan, occurring in almost every habitat apart from glaciers. The world's richest diversity of orchid genera and species is found in the tropics, but they are also found above the Arctic Circle, in southern Patagonia, and 2 species of Nematoceras on Macquarie Island at 54 degrees south. Orchids have many associations with symbolic values.